Greetings, my dearest global brothers and sisters. I have been looking forward to upload a video for you, but there were some setbacks for the past 3 weeks. Some people, a few friends, accuse me of giving up. No, not true. Those reporters out there who tell us their plans and things, they really don't hurt them, but they just delete their videos. Those of us who are globally connected and they know how to defeat them via light and love, those are the ones that they are really afraid of. And hence I was under a lot of psychic attack. I went to the brink of death and back, thanks to knowing good medicine. And then repeated attacks that I had to fend off. But I've got their number. Hopefully they won't be able to bother me as much. But I have to be on the lookout for them. And I will describe all of these things, so you be wary too. First of all, in some videos back, I mentioned about the cat and mouse game. So, be diligent, stay on your path, okay? Meditate, receive light, emanate love, because such a thing could happen. They kind of let the mouse go a bit. The mouse thinks, oh, he can run away, everything is normal, and then another pounce, and for the jugular. So, be diligent, my friends. Remember, at every moment in this planet, 1 out of 70 people is awake and is on the path of service to humanity. And our way back to the Creator, the infinite intelligence. So we have a lot of power. Those bad boys up there, they're only few, maybe 100 at the most, the one on the top. But actually on the top, maybe about a handful. You can put them around the table. Then it comes down slowly to the bottom that there are millions that they do their thing, they don't know even how they are serving them. On the bottom level, most everybody has either cognitive dissonance or they've got Stockholm syndrome. The first one is they don't want to accept the truth. They can't see it otherwise. And the latter are those who defend them actually, defend their oppressors. They love them, they follow them, they protect them. So, what happened to me in this regard? is that if we truly come from the space of the heart and love, this love cannot be exclusive. It has to include everything, everyone, all. From all the furthest reaches of the universe to the tiniest microbe and virus. Our love needs to be inclusive. So what happened? I was staying hours in meditation, receiving light and beaming love through the planet and through our solar system. And that must have freaked them out. Believe you me, individually we are that powerful if we can really discipline ourselves. Now imagine if 700 million of us globally tune into each other and act and intend from that place. And if you exclude anyone from your heart and your love, please don't. Whether they're good to your idea, whether they're bad to your idea, doesn't matter. Love them harder. Let your heart genuinely be open. Keep your mind open to the light to receive. And if you feel yourself stuck in something, anger, dislike to the extreme hate, remember it's just a point of view. Remember to turn around, to bring it around. Look at it with acceptance. Look at it with love. And you will find its resolution on the other side, in love and compassion. By now, I know the few people that tune into my channel, which is sufficient, have risen above fear. Even those psychic attacks, I had to deal with love and understanding. Even though their influence could be quite fearful. These are very negatively polarized entities that actually protect the bad boys. So above all, stay in your heart. As much as you can, beam light. To reduce the stress of these times that we are in, I would like to offer a few suggestions. One, disengage from the computer and Wi-Fi at least an hour before you go to bed. As best as you can, have your bed in a way that your head is toward the east. Northeast works, west is okay. North is the worst in the northern hemisphere, and south is after that. Basically, where the magnetic poles are. Eat good food, organic, as much as possible, plant-based. The one thing that I really like to stress is water. Okay. Don't drink the tap water. Period. That water is poison. Even if the water is truly pure, there was nothing in it. Going through those pipes and with pressure and things that was put into it, that water comes out poison. Water is an amazing substance. That water has memory. Water carries the highest light. Even our dreams move via the water element. When you filter your water, if your water that you filtered again comes with pressure out, catch it in a vessel, leave it aside for a while. Let it stabilize. Put your hand over it. I bless you. I love you. Be the creator molecule that you are. We will become one. In India, there's very popular to also put a flower on top of it, which is a good idea if you have one around. Offer the flower to the water. If you take a bath and you run the water and fills up your tub, that water is not a good water to jump in immediately. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Pray over it. Bless you, I love you. Put some salt in it. And if you want to take a cleanse bath, add a beer to it. Good quality, organic beer. That's the only time I use beer, actually, when I want to have a cleansing bath. It's an old shamanic trip. And let it sit, and then go in there. And you shall see the difference between the water of the bath that you immediately go in and the water of the bath you let it sit, and offer it some salt to remind it where it comes from. Give it that fermented alcohol that tickles it, makes it happy. But above all, maintain the love in your heart and the beaming of that light and love through the planet. Every one of us has some characteristic that allows us to be thrown off psychically and consciously. Normally, it's one of the emotions: grief, anger, fear. Lack of joy and removal of love. Watch for those. Lack of empathy. Not acknowledging everyone's free will, no matter how they want to act out there. These are propensities that attract darkness to us. Always recognize them. Change your viewpoint. Turn around. Abide in the light and love of the Creator in peace. Know the power and the peace of the Creator, the infinite intelligence. And go outside. Go outside as much as you can. Everything they tell you to do, don't do. Don't wear a mask. Don't hand sanitize. A good soap, washing your hand often is good. It's basic hygiene. As best as you can, don't use chemicals. Get as much sun as you can. Get together with your family and friends. Hug as much as you can. Love as much as you can. Freely give that love, no matter to whom, how, where. To the animals that you run into on the streets, to the trees you pass by, to the flowers that you go by, give them a little tickle. Be the source that emanates love. And believe me, have faith. This is the only thing that can decimate these bad boys, and they hate it. There is nothing they hate more than being loved on. Don't hang out listening so much to what they're going to be doing to us. That's a trick. They want us to be in fear. Even some of those people who really have good intention want to educate us and enlighten us about what they're doing. In a sense, they are serving them. Because a lot of people who are awake, they still fall asleep and fall into fear. Enough that you know what they are about. Enough that you're up with their plans and their games. But instead of focusing and watching these things over and over from dum 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 da la la la, spend that time being centered in light and love. and emanating that love. Let's hope I can keep up putting another video, iterating and reiterating everything I say. Because I know from personal experience how easy it is to get distracted, how easy it is to fall off and not even notice it for a while. And remember, the most important lesson I've learned in this last 3 weeks. Be inclusive in your love. Even those negatively polarized entities who are attacking me, wanting me out of this planetary existence, I love them. That is what defeats them. I can correct the physical shell by being privy to the real medicine that took 23 years of studying with masters. But this and the spirit needs only love and light to heal. Remember who you are. You are from the Logos, the Word. The Word, the beginning was the Word, and the Word is love. You are that. You are a body of light and love, one with the infinite intelligence. Tune into that Wi-Fi, the infinite intelligence. Download that and put that out. Please, 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 please. Whenever you catch yourself falling off, turn around. We need each other, all of us right now. It is the 11th hour. There's no time, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it next week. No, it has to happen all the time. It is important for our own progression of our souls to constantly remember and stay tuned, in tune, so we can vibrate with love and light. All right. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful global brothers and sisters. Go forth in knowing the peace and the power of the Great Spirit, the infinite intelligence, and be that you are. I love you.